Welcome to the tutorial on how to add an SNPP, WCTP, or TAP recipient into PageGate. The first step is to run the PageGate admin, so go to your Start menu, go to your Programs, find the PageGate program group, and left-click on the PageGate admin. Once the PageGate admin comes up, left-click on Continue, and then find the Recipient section. Right-click on it, then left-click on Add. You can name the recipient whatever you please. After entering the name, left-click in the recipient field and you'll notice that it fills this field in for you. The type should almost always be normal, so leave it there. In the carrier field, left-click on the drop-down arrow to view a full list of carriers that you have configured in the program. For more information on how to add a carrier, please visit the PageGate carrier tutorials on our website, www.notepage.net. After selecting one of your SNPP, WCTP, or TAP carriers, you should see the ID/PIN field. In the ID/PIN field, enter the 10-digit phone number, no spaces or dashes, of the device you wish to contact. Next, you'll see the max character field. If you've gone through our carrier tutorial, you'll remember that the carrier also has a max character setting. The carrier's max characters determines the number of characters that this carrier can receive in one message. This field, in the recipient settings, determines the maximum number of characters that this recipient should be able to receive from PageGate. If the recipient's max characters is higher than the carrier's max characters, the program will split the message into multiple messages. For example, if the carrier's max characters is set to 160, and we have our max characters in the recipient set to 320, and then we send a 200-character message to this recipient, the program will send one 160-character and one 40-character message to this recipient. Next, you should see the Notify Code field. This field is primarily used in tandem with numeric-only pagers and is only ever referenced in one of two cases, which we'll get to in a moment. Below the Notify Code, you should see these 6 checkboxes. If you have a check in the Notify Only box, the program will only ever send this recipient the numerical sequence you've entered into the Notify Code. If the device you're sending to is an alphanumeric device, alpha should be checked. If it is a numeric-only device, alpha should not be checked. If alpha is unchecked and you attempt to send it an alpha message, the program will instead send the Notify Code. Below that is the Rely a Page checkbox. If this is enabled, the program will auto-number every message sent to this device. Next is the Don't Send Sender's Name checkbox. If this is checked, the program will not send any sender's information to this device. Drop non-printable characters should always be enabled. After entering your information and selecting your preferences, left-click on Apply. When you do, you should see the recipient show up under the Recipients list. This concludes the tutorial on how to add an SNPP, WCTP, or TAP recipient into PageGate. For more tutorials, including how to configure an SMTP recipient, please visit our website, www.notepage.net.